What if I told you AI could not only answer your real estate calls, but also schedule appointments and qualify leads automatically on its own? In today's society, the possibility of replacing real estate agents with AI agents is becoming increasingly likely. In this video, I will demonstrate how an AI real estate agent can make inbound and outbound calls using Vapi AI. We will create an AI real estate agent capable of answering calls from prospective clients and providing detailed information from the knowledge base that we upload or the prompt that we provide and train the LLM with. I will guide you through the setup process for Vapi with all the key features and prompt engineering. My goal is to help you understand how Vapi works so that you can tailor it to your specific needs. There are countless ways to leverage this tool for both business and personal applications, opening up many possibilities.
Hi, my name is Leo from Attila. How may I help you today?
Hi, I am looking for an apartment in Ljubljana city center.
Uh-huh. Great. Are you looking for properties within a specific price range or with a certain number of bedrooms?
Yeah, I am looking for an apartment with 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom.
Great. Please hold on a moment while I search for properties in Ljubljana city center with 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. Here are the properties that match your criteria. 1. The property at Poljanska Cesta 17, Ljubljana, is listed at $290,000. It has 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. Would you like to schedule a viewing for this property? I can connect you with one of our esteemed agents.
Yeah, sure. I am available this Friday at 9 a.m.
Great. I'll arrange for one of our esteemed agents to meet you this Friday at 9 a.m. for a viewing at Poljanska Cesta 17, Ljubljana. You'll receive a confirmation email with all the details shortly. Is there anything else I can assist you with today?
No, thank you. That would be all.
You're very welcome. I'm glad I could assist you. If you have any more questions in the future or need further assistance, please don't hesitate to call us again. Have a wonderful day and looking well forward to your viewing on Friday.
Hi, my name is Said, the founder of Uniquely AI. We specialize in AI automation and AI custom solution. Our current focus is on developing AI customer support agents and AI voice agents. If you're looking to implement fully customized AI agents for your business, feel free to schedule a call using the link in the description below, and we can discuss how AI can be seamlessly integrated into your business. So here we are in Vapi.ai website. Simply click on try for free and create an account. And you will be directed here. On the left, you can see the overview, the assistant. You can create assistant here. You add 4 numbers, any files, tools, or squads. Then you have the voice library and con logs. So let's begin with starting creating an assistant. Simply create an assistant and then just name it, for example, real estate agent. Or you can choose from the predefined assistant. As you can see, appointment setter, customer support, inbound Q&A, game NPC, and so on. So let's create one. So first we can see the costs per minute and the latency. The latency is how long the AI agent takes to answer the question of the user. So we wanted to make as fast as possible, so there would not be any long pause between the question of the user and the answer. And this depends of the provider, the model of the AI agent, the knowledge base, or any complicated prompt or instruction that you have given it to the AI agent. So you can see also here it's divided of the deepgram, the GPT model itself, and like 11 labs here for the voices and so on. So currently it's 850 milliseconds, but we'll try to get it lower as possible. Okay, so this is a section that allows you to configure the model for the assistant. And usually we start with the first message. This is where the first thing that AI agent will say, like, hi, let's write it like, hi, my name is Leo from Attila. How may I help you today? Something like that. And then here is the actual system prompt. I have it ready, so I just copy and paste it here. So as you can see, you can define it and give it a identity. So you are a knowledgeable and friendly AI real estate assistant for Attila, a real estate company. Your role is to assist callers with inquiries about properties based on their price range, city location, the number of bedrooms, or their specific needs. So the style would be like, be informative and complete. Maintain a professional, polite, and friendly demeanor, and keep responses concise as you are currently functioning as a phone assistant. And then the response guideline. So present information clearly and in an easily understandable manner. Limit responses to important details about properties. Use natural conversational language to avoid sounds robotic. And then task and goals. So introduction. Greet the caller and introduce yourself as the AI assistant for Attila. The general information is like, share basic information about the real estate agency. The inquiry handling, like, determine the type of inquiry the caller has, like the price range, the location, the number of bedrooms, or any specific need they might have. And then the response, provide the caller with the relevant property details based on the search result. And then the assistant's offer, ask if the caller needs any additional help or has more like question or anything. And then the detailed breakdown. So introduction. So like, greet the caller and introduce yourself. And here's the example. Hello, thank you for calling Attila. I'm your AI assistant. How can I assist you today? And then the general information, provide basic details about the real estate agency. And then again, example. We give always the example so it know exactly how to respond. Our offices are from Monday to Friday, so on, with the hours, and we are located blah blah blah. And then the inquiry handling, so determine the type of inquiry the caller has. And then again, the example, are you searching for properties within a specific price range or particular city with a certain number of bedrooms, and so on. And then again, the response, provide the caller with details of the matching properties. And then again, the example. And we have the assistant offer, like, ask if the caller needs further assistance. And then here you can redirect it maybe to a real agent. You can connect the phone number in the settings, and then it will actually connect you to the real agent, the real person. And then again, here you give the full conversation, like the introduction. Hi, thank you for calling Attila. I'm your assistant. How can I help you? Again, this is just the full conversation example of how it should respond to the user call. And then we can, on the right side, we can see the provider we can choose from. So currently is OpenAI, but you can choose between like Perplexity AI or Anthropic or any other. But in my opinion, currently it's OpenAI is still the best one. So I will leave it as it is. And then you have the model, GPT 3.5 Turbo or GPT-4. And then you have the knowledge base, so you can upload and use the knowledge base, like any information about your business, like the business product, services you provide, the location, the working hour, anything that could help the AI understand it better and answer the user question. And then the temperature. So the temperature is how creative you want the AI assistant be. The more creative it will use the LLM to answer those questions, or the less temperature it will be restricted by the prompt itself, the instruction that you have given to the AI assistant. And then the max token is how long the answer should be. So the more token you allow it to go, it will be longer, but it can be more precise. And then here you have the detect emotion. So if you enable it, it can detect the user's emotion. For example, if they are happy, if they are satisfied, or if they are like angry or they are sad. So we will enable it as well. And just before we move on, if you learned anything new or got any value out of this video so far, I would highly appreciate it if you could like this video and subscribe to my channel, because this helps me to create more content like this for you guys. Okay, moving forward. And then next we have the transcription. So this section allows you to configure the transcription for the assistant, and you have the provider itself. You can choose between the languages and the model, of course, but I will leave it as it is. And next we have the voice configuration. So the provider is 11 Labs. You have like OpenAI, DeepGram, Azure, and so on. For example, here you can add the voice ID manually. This is where it allows you can create 11 Labs profile, and then you can create you can like choose the one of the preset voices from there and then connect it here, or you can clone your voice and then use your own voice for the AI assistant. As you can see here, these are the pre-built voices you can choose from, but yeah, it's a great option that you can clone your voice and then to use it for your AI assistant. Here you have the model as for the 11 Labs currently, because we have chosen the 11 Labs provider. And then additional configuration like the background sound. This is a great feature as well. Like you have the Office one. This is like the example, like the AI actually is in Office and you will hear the background noise, the Office background noise. So it's more realistic, which is a good feature in my opinion. And then here is the input minimum character. So this is the minimum character that will be passed to the provider, to the voice provider. But like this helps decide the minimum chunk size that is sent to the voice provider for the voice generation as the LLM tokens are streaming in. So next we have the punctuation boundaries. So these are the punctuation. You can actually choose between these punctuation boundaries, like for example, between some of them, and then this actually helps the LLM, as I mentioned. And then here we have the filler injection enabled. If you want to determine whether the fillers are injected into the model, inputting into the voice provider, so we should enable it. And then you have the back channeling. So back channeling is like it can help the AI to be more realistic, like saying words like yeah, stuff like that. So I would definitely recommend it to enable this feature. And then the background denoising, which filter the background noise while the user is talking. So definitely also enable this as well. So the stability is like the AI will be more consistent to the longer text to regenerate the context itself. So the more stable it is, it will, like for the longer text, it will be like maybe sounding like monotone. So if you have a longer text, maybe it's better to lower it down. And then we have the clarity and similarity. As you can see here, the high enhancement boosts overall voice clarity and target speaker similarity. So very high value can cause artifacts. So adjusting this setting, it's very important and it's very encouraged. So I recommend doing that as well. Next is style exaggeration, and so this is like high values are recommended if the style of the speech should be exaggerated compared to the uploaded audio. So higher values can lead to more instability in the generated speech. Setting this to 0 will greatly increase the generation speed and is already default. And the latency itself, as I mentioned before, so how fast the AI will respond. So this is something that you have to play around. So usually I start with 2 and then increase it or lower it down to 1, but you have to play around with it and then see what works best for you. Currently it's 850 milliseconds, but yeah, we have to play around. And then the boost for the speak boost is a similarity of the synthesized speech and the voice at the cost of some of the generation speed. So again, you have to play around and see what works best for you. Okay, and then we have function. So this is a great feature. These tools, functions, it can enable your AI assistant to perform certain action and tasks during the call. You can like connect it to make.com for some kind of automation or workflow, which is great. And then you can also you can use these custom tools with your own backend as well. So let's create a custom function just for an example. So you just name it. For example, let's say we want to get a user phone number. And then we want to say collect users phone number. This is a description that what you should do, and then properties. So here for properties, again, we say phone number, we name it, and then we put a description like collect users phone number, and then we put number, and we just click save, and that's it. And then we can collect this way like name, surname, address, email, or anything, and then we can connect it with make.com, which will allow the automation and collection of those information directly to a Google Sheet or something. And then this is a great way to collect all the information from the user that it's interested in our business. And we have more predefined functions. So enable end call function. If you enable this, the assistant will end the call from its side. And then the next you can like dial keypad the sets. This sets whether the assistant can dial digit on the keypad itself. I usually just enable this to end the call function. And then here it's the forwarding phone number that you want to give, as I mentioned earlier. So it can forward the phone call directly to a real person. And the end call phrases, like we put on the prompt earlier, how to say like at the end of the call if there is anything else or any other question that we can help of. If they say like no, that's all, we can put here no, that's all, or that would be all, or like have a great day, or goodbye, stuff like that. So the AI will understand that this is the end of their call. They don't need any more assistant, and it should end the call. So that's it. Next, we have the advanced option. We start with the privacy. So this is HIPAA compliance. This is if there is something like recording or transcription. It's about medical product and services. So this is not related for us. And then the recording, it's enabled automatically. This is the things that we will see later in the call logs. It will record the conversation between the user and the AI assistant that we can analyze later if we want. Usually we want. And the pipeline configuration. So the silent timeout, the response delay, the LLM request delay, the threshold, the maximum duration, and so on. This is something that again we have to play around and see what works best for us. And then the messaging, the client messages, the server messages, voicemail messages if you want to enable that as well, and end call messages again that we already put in the previous one. And then the summary. So this is the analysis that we can prompt and say like if the success is evaluation, like when to end the call, what's the evaluation rubric, the structured data that we want, like the scheme and so on. So it's a lot of option that we can play around to create the best version for this AI assistant. Then on the left side, we can see the phone number. So you connect your phone number that you're calling your prospects, your client, your user. And then here you have the files. So any documents as mentioned before with your business information and details and so on, with your product, location, product or services and so on. And then the tools. This is here where you will connect it to, for example, as we mentioned before, with make.com or any other like go high level workflow or any automation or workflow tool that you want to connect it with. And then squads, here the squad is actually creating like several AI assistants where you want them to work as a team together. For example, if a user is asking some kind of question that the first AI assistant doesn't know the answer, it will automatically redirect it to the next AI assistant where it maybe probably have the right answer for the user question. So they're actually working as a team, which is a great option as well. Next, we have the voice library. So currently is connected to 11 labs. We have like DeepGram, OpenAI, Azure, and so on. And then you can even search by the name, provider, or ID. And you can choose between the gender or even an accent, as you can see, Indian, American, British, Brazilian. Wow, and there is a lot of options as well. And
wer schwindelig ist, denkt, die Welt dreht sich.
These are the actual
ballot is stronger than the bullet.
Actual voices that you can choose from. There is many of them, and as mentioned before, you can even clone your own voice in 11 labs, and then you can upload it here and connect it to your AI assistant. And then next, the last one is call logs, as I mentioned before as well. So here you can have all the history of your calls. For example, you can even listen to them.
Hello, this is Alina from Bright Smiles Dental. How can I assist you?
Yeah, these are the tests I have done previously, and you can see all the dates or the conversation, the logs actually, and the cost. Like you can see the LLM, what was the cost per minute, and of each, like the LLM itself, the Vapi, the transport, the summary. So everything detailed, the reason why the call ended. So the customer ended the call, the phone number. You have all the information needed to analyze and see what happened to that call with that user. So it's a great thing as well. So this is the basically all, like the most of the things that you should know. But as mentioned already before, you have to play around with all the options, all the the prompting, so you can tweak it as much as possible to be the best answering AI assistant to provide for your customers, your clients, users, anything. Yeah, that's it. So I hope you now know the basics and a little bit more understanding of Vapi.ai and how to configure and create your first AI assistant, AI phone call assistant. You have very different kind of use cases for any kind of businesses. Doesn't matter, like it's a dental office or hair salon, or as here, like AI real estate agent, or any, like you can collect as a sales department, so you can create a couple of AI assistant and do maybe cold reach out and generate leads, collecting those information and then connect it to make.com and collect it into a Google Sheet or something. And then you can do a lot of things with Vapi.ai. So I hope this helped at least to a little bit more understand this platform. If you are someone who wants to learn how to create AI customer support agent for your business or to create it for yourself and sell it later, I highly recommend watching this video next, where I break down even more in depth how to create an AI assistant. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.